like to share with you. And I think you're going to like this. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a treat for you tonight, and you're going to love it. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to our feeder schools who are playing tonight with the Pride of the Pack Coyote Marching Band. Mrs. Manasco would like to especially thank the following directors: Laura Freeman at Ira Murphy School, Leah Cripps at Desert Harbor and Oasis, Greg Cook at Sundance, and Brian Dale at Paseo Verde. Now tonight, the Centennial Band Cluster will be performing Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple. Let's have a round of applause. Now out there, you got, I love it, you got our Centennial Band, and don't forget there, we've got these little holler. I love it when you get our, the little cheer squad here. This is an annual event. I'm telling you, we've had this on for 10, 15 years, and it's absolutely fabulous. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem, which tonight will be performed by our very own Centennial High School Bel Canto Choir.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous
And you know what we're waiting on. You know. And the first out will be the Blackhawks. And the Blackhawks take the field. And don't go away because now we hear them. Do you see?
And here comes the Coyotes. Let's go with the starting lineup for the offense. Number 54, we have Anthony Chacon, the junior. At right guard, we have 55, Braven Lassard, the senior. At right tackle, Shamir Bradley, the junior. At left guard, number 70, Tony Servin, the senior. At left tackle, Brady Bach, the sophomore. Tight end, we have Lawrence Scott. Quarterback, Austin Glimpse, tall Austin Glimpse, junior. At running back, we have a couple of studs back there. We have Kevon Clark, number 2, the junior, and King James Scott, at number 5, the senior. And the
How long do you think he gets to keep that King James?
Until the king is knocked off. I mean,
Okay.
isn't that how it works?
Okay.
I mean, at receiver, we'll have Michael Mara, the senior. Alongside him will be Damari Washington, the junior. On the other side, Drew Lopez and Noah Carter. Lopez, a senior, legacy, along with Mara, another legacy. Noah Carter is just a sophomore, 6'3". Punting duties will be number 41, Dylan Kahn, the junior. Kicker for the Coyotes last week, if you guys watched this game, kicker was an all-star, Bryson Gardner, junior. Long snapper, Braxton Manasina, a favorite of the Coyote training staff. Kick returner, we have Kevon Clark, Jalen Scott, Iverson Smalls, and Kenny Worthy. Punt returner, Drew Lopez.
That's a blast from the past.
Iverson Smalls. On defense, starting lineup for the defense, on number 80, we have Quentin Johnson. Defensive end, we have Layden Hunlock. Defensive tackle, number 53, the big fella, Dylan Roberts. At the other defensive tackle, Dalen Wright. Outside linebacker, we have Christian Cabello, one of the players of the week for the local papers here. Middle linebacker, he's going to be sitting out, Patrick Camacho. He's going to be replaced by Braxton Manasina, the junior. Linebacker, Javari Hester. At one of the corners, Michael Mara. At the other corner, Marvon Green, the speedster, had an interception last week. And in the safeties, we have number 34, Dylan Gore, the junior, and number 20, the junior, Damari Washington. Right now, out on the field for the Coyotes, the captains, number 19, number 3, and number 23. 23, that is the lovable Elijah Sportstrot, the best second-hour TA I've ever had. You know what? I'm going to change that. That's Michael Mara, so he's not so lovable, but he's a great kid. Number 3 is Andrew Lopez. And who was it, 13, did you
19.
say? 19. Elijah Sportstrot's number 19.
There you go.
There we go.
You knew you needed to give him some pub.
We had
just had to get
lovability
there.
out there again.
Yeah, you had to get there. It's fine. We all know that. All former students of mine, I'm pretty sure that's the prereq to be a captain on the football team. You got to be in our classes, right? We're pretty much what makes this go. And speaking of former students, I'm excited. We got some new faces tonight. Some of our transfers after sitting out the first 5 games of the year going to be playing tonight. And shout out Kenny Worthy. Big fan of this young man. He's been itching to play every week. I've been asking him.
Yeah. Another one, Aaron Monroe. They call him Bill. I'm not sure how that worked out, but that's a great nickname.
How do you get Bill from Aaron? But there's got to be a story there, and we're going to have to find out what that story is. We'll put our researchers on it.
Kind of don't want to know, actually.
Yeah.
I'm going to let that one go.
You speak like a high school teacher.
Coyotes will receive the kickoff. Back to receive, we have 25, Jalen Scott. And number 17, Iverson Small. The up back is Kevon Clark. Coyotes wearing the all blue.
Yeah, you know we love these red uniforms. The red numbers on the dark blue uniform. Very nice for us in our old age being able to see these things. But
Yep.
we appreciate the black on white from Williams Field, so let's give a special bonus to their equipment manager.
I'm going to blame all mistakes on the color scheme of their uniforms tonight. And big kick by Williams Field. That's going to run through the end zone, so it's going to be a touchback.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that landed on 79th Avenue over there.
Yeah, there's a little
Watch out if you're driving down the road listening to us right now, which not sure how safe that is.
Or why you would
given that we're not on the radio, but
what kind of hacking abilities do you have, sir? So Coyotes from their 20-yard line, glimpse. In the backfield, I think I just saw Jacob Ware in the back. Or is that Javier Navarez? Glimpse out to the flat, just out in front of the extended arms of the receiver. That's number 25, Jalen Scott.
Yeah, we'll see how the Coyotes get going tonight. Been kind of an up and down season so far.
Mm-hmm.
Coming in at 2-3. Williams Field, if I remember right, coming in at 3-1.
You see out there right now, one of the transfers, number 1, Worthy, is out as one of the 5 wideouts. Glimpse, quick pass is low. I believe it's Sports Drop was his target. Nope, that's Lopez. 3rd and 10 after 2 incomplete passes.
Well, I believe here comes James Scott onto the field.
King James Scott. Let's make sure we give him his proper title.
Yeah, you can't see it up here, but we're genuflecting now in honor of King Scott.
And the handoff is to the King. He goes through the middle. Finds a little bit of room, but he's going to come up short for that first down. Gain of about 6.
Yeah, tough one there on 3rd and 10 to try and pick up 10 yards up the middle. But not the best start for the Coyotes as they'll punt here on the first drive.
Back deep to receive. You see number 1, LaShawn Hunter and Josh Sovereign.
Yeah, the rarely seen double punt returners. A lot of trick play potential there, which you know gets me excited. At the same time, it's still a punt, and under analytics rules, punting should be forbidden. But
not a bad punt. This is going to be Sovereign. Sovereign met quickly, but he sheds off the tackle. Gets out in Coyote territory about the 42. So we're going to see Williams Field's offense for the first time. We'll see what new faces we have on the Coyote defense.
Yeah, I know we got Worthy back in there.
I see number 6, Jack Ball.
I mean, that's clearly the name of someone who should come up and hit you, right? Like, that's like an old school 1940s linebacker.
He's in the safety position. Well, he's in the defensive backfield at least.
Yeah.
Look for number 21, Aaron Monroe.
And we're moving up here. Did we miss a penalty here as we're talking about the players must have, because they got Williams Field moving all the way up to about the 28-yard line.
Yeah. Must have been a personal foul because they moved up quite a bit.
Late hit out of bounds, maybe?
They're mad at the fact that they can't read the numbers on the uniforms either.
Okay.
Quarterback is number 17.
Oh, that was a false start they missed. Hey, if it works, number 22 in the backfield just going before the snap. Legal in the Arena League, not legal here.
Correct that. That's number 12, Tanner Chase. His pass to number 3, Kyle Casper, is incomplete. Casper was running shallow across the middle. In the backfield with him is Caden Cloud, the running back.
Do you think they call that a ghost route when he runs that?
That's not bad. 2nd and 10. It's time to handoff. It's around the left side. He's got some room. That's Mountacina stopping him before he can get any first down, a gain of about 6 yards. Bauer.
Yeah, shout out to Coach Bauer, who's out there listening to us tonight.
Yeah,
About
one of the few. Shout out to her for being my driver today. She was outstanding. Have to endure the singing of our girls cross country team. That's
and by girls cross country team, he means himself. But Miley hits, you got to belt it out.
Yeah, little sweep.
Oh.
Pitch. Sheds first tackle, but he's going to be brought down for a loss near the original line of scrimmage. So good pursuit by the Coyote defenders.
Yeah, breaks a nice tackle right there. Would probably make the NFL Network's angry runs on Good Morning Football tomorrow if we had that. But
I do not want to look at the replay because I don't want to see who we ran over.
Unless it's someone in your class that you can mention it on Tuesday morning.
4th and 9, William Field's going to go for it. Kind of a surprise with the way that kicker hit one, out of the stadium. I thought maybe they would go for the field goal here. Back to pass, finds Casper across the middle. He's going to get the first down and run out of bounds just outside the 10-yard line. It's the same play we saw the first play of the game. Casper running wide open, shallow. Fresh set of downs from the 12-yard line. Under center. Number 6, the ball carrier, Cloud. Not much room. Gain of about 2.
Yeah, we're going to see how the Coyotes can tighten up down here. Not exactly an ideal start, going 3 and out. Penalty on the punt. Now you're deep in your own territory, hopefully not giving up 7 here.
Number 1, the punt return, checking in. That's Hunter. For some reason, I got a feeling you're going to have to keep an eye on this Casper in the corner. Tall receiver.
Yeah, got some nice size.
Runs well. Bunching up over there on the right-hand side. And the handoff is to number 22, trying to get around the outside. Coyotes pursues. It's there to meet him. That's Isaiah Jamison.
Yeah, good pursuit there. Lead blocker kind of missed his block, and Coyotes able to sneak in and get that tackle before he could get the edge.
3rd and about 6.
Big play here early in the first quarter.
Chase under center. He's got 2 in the backfield with him. Stott's going to throw the fade. That's Casper using his height. But the Coyote defenders are up for it. That's number 1, Worthy, and 20, Damari Washington.
Yeah, looked like he had him a little bit, but very underthrown ball. A lot of the defense go make a play, and they did what they needed to. You know Washington's probably kicking himself for not coming down with that pick.
Casper checking out. And it looks like they're going to go for 3 now. So we're looking at about a 26-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. As a kicker, this isn't the greatest angle. And off the left upright and in. So he pulls it a little bit, but this time the upright's his friend as it flex off the left upright and just squeezes in. It's 3-0 Williamsfield early on.
He's just playing, 3 posts. You got to hit all 3 posts before the game's over, and we're good.
Yeah.
He took care of one of the uprights.
Got one down.
He's going to Justin Tucker it and get the crossbar later.
Hopefully it's not for a game winner, so don't put that juju on us.
Okay. I'll tell you what. If he hits a 67-yard game winner, I will take that juju.
So the Coyotes will get offense will get a second chance.
Yeah, we thank you for joining us here on Feeder School Night. We got some band members, some cheerleaders, might even have a backup quarterback at some point.
Iverson Small in the back, or back to receive. Jalen Scott, the other. But I expect this to go through the end zone anyway, so. And it's going to be about 3 deep. And he started to take it out, not knowing the high school rules. Or maybe he did and just wanted to throw us all
You never
out.
know. Officials have been known to make a mistake once or twice a game.
No. Refs are never wrong.
Yeah, just ask them.
So Coyotes once again from their 20-yard line.
Yeah, let's see what kind of adjustments they make from that first drive. First drive didn't really go anywhere.
Limbs, is that Scott in the backfield with him?
Yep.
Pushing through the middle, gaining about 3, maybe 4.
But I like going to the run here on first down. You know, you got 6 or 7 yards last time, but not till third down. Give glimpse in a little bit less pressure situation.
Got Clark and Scott in the backfield now.
Yeah, formation we saw a lot a few weeks ago.
This is Ty Carter, the up back. And the handoff is to Clark, and he's going to get swamped before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 6.
Yeah, Williamsfield really packing that box right there. I mean, even your safeties are only about 8 yards deep.
Glimpse, looking back to pass, finds number 11. For the short, he dropped it.
Yeah, he dropped it.
He was right there near that first down line. So it's going to be 4th down, and the Coyotes will punt it once again after a 3 and out.
Yeah, just a little deflating right there. You can see it on the players.
Yeah.
2 3 and outs already here in the first quarter.
This is number 26, Marvon Green punting. Michael Mara entering the field late. I've never seen Marvon Green as a punter. This will be interesting. Nice line drive and kick. Sean Carter with the fumbled. Does he recover?
Yeah, it looks like he got it back. Muffed it, picked it up, fumbled it, got it back.
Lots of action for a punt return, huh?
Yeah, for a 0-yard punt return.
So, Williamsfield to take over on their own 42, unless we have another penalty we didn't see.
I mean, probably. We'll wait and see if we get that referee graphic up on the scoreboard. You know, we always give that graphic 3 thumbs up here in the booth.
It's a special graphic. 1st and 10 from under center. This is the quarterback Chase. And no, it's Carter.
Yeah, just straight design run.
Yeah, the Wildcat. Sorry, Hunter with the Wildcat. Gain of about 8, using their athleticism there to try to get around the outside.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of motion here from Williamsfield coming out, being creative. I love the sign play calling on the sideline. They're showing a picture of a truck right now, which, of course, we all know what that means. I'll let my partner tell us.
That means pick up something.
There you go. Pick up the first down.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hunter again under center. I wonder if this is a look the Coyotes were expecting. And the quick jet sweep is going to be brought down. That's number 15 for the Coyotes, setting the edge. Javari Hester.
Yeah, big stop right there. Go from 2nd and 1 or 2 to 3rd and 6.
Number 17 checking into the game, and we tell you who that is for the Williams field, but he's not on our roster.
Let's go with Corey.
Looks like a Corey.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on Casper on the near side here. And they go to him, but he's going to be picked up quickly by Montesina. This time the Coyote linebackers kept their eye on him. Shallow crossing route. 4th down, Williams Field looking like they're going to punt. So, nice response by the Coyote defense.
Yeah, that's what they needed. They need a big play, something to get it sparked. We'll see if Andrew Lopez back there can get something going.
And it's coming over to the near side. Looks like it's going to.
Oh, that's a heck of a roll.
Absolutely. It's going to roll to the 4-yard line of the Coyotes. So Coyotes starting position, field position is going to be a little rough. Great angle on the punt and nice roll, lucky roll. What would you call it? Fortuitous.
I mean, given our week this week, I don't think we are going to call anything right in terms of what we're calling it. Those of you that watched our volleyball broadcast, we got a little bit of heat from the Jelivic family for using the phrase foul poles to represent the antenna on the volleyball net. Whatever, it's a foul pole. Hit it over. Don't hit the pole.
Yeah.
But not only is it feeder night here tonight, it is pink night, celebrating breast cancer awareness. You see lots of pink on the field, socks, towels, etc. But shout out to Mike Schultz and the crew for getting the field looking pristine as usual here on a Friday night.
This glimpse from under center. Quick handoff, trying to get around the outside is Clark. Oh, that isn't Clark. It's 25, Jalen Scott. Gives them a little breathing room, gain of about 2.
Yeah, Coyotes haven't held out a whole lot of room to run here early on, probably because of some of the miscues in the passing game. Williamsfield almost daring them to get back and throw it. Still waiting on that one big play to kind of open things up.
Yeah, they look like they have about 8 in the box there. This is Scott. No room up the middle. Going to be brought down quickly.
Yeah, Williamsfield winning that battle of the line up front right now.
Going to be 3rd and about 8. Andrew Lopez checking in. Sports Trot and Lopez to one side. Scott in the backfield. Is that Jalen over on the near side receiver?
Or Clark. I can't see if that's 2 or 21.
That's 21. There we go.
So Aaron Monroe.
Aaron Monroe, Mr. Bill.
A little bit of confusion on the offensive end for the Coyotes, so they'll take time out and make sure on a big 3rd down on their own 6-yard line.
Looking for their first down.
You can't see it probably on the broadcast, but on the scoreboard we're playing Guess That Price.
It's like a little Price is Right game.
Yeah, I'm going to go with lower.
I don't even know what it is.
I think it's a pair of shorts, I think. Possibly a bandana. Either way, it is lower than $30. I will take. Do I get a pair of those shorts for winning? Is that what happens up here? I'm going to need somebody to find this out. Where's our assistants?
I think you get a pair of shorts or the cash equivalent.
Maybe an old school PE uniform. I could get one of those.
I picture you wearing a sleeveless PE uniform.
Well, you know, sun's out, guns out.
We have a glimpse of the gun.
See that gun transition? That was beautiful.
Absolutely.
They don't teach you that in broadcasting school.
Absolutely. Drop back pass. And his pass is going to be high. It's going to be completed to number 23, Michael Mara, but nowhere near the first down. It's going to be about 4 yards short, and the Coyotes will be forced upon again. So, still looking for some life from the Coyote offense. So they've started off kind of pedestrian. And we have Kahn back to punt again. I'm kind of wondering what happened with the punting situation.
Maybe a temporary injury or cramp or something. I don't know. We don't like to speculate as we sit here and speculate. Another low line drive.
Yeah, angled over towards Sovereign. Sovereign off his face mask, able to recover it.
I'll tell you, they've handled these muff punts extremely well. Like, I don't know if you practice that or what, but.
If you're going to muff it, make sure you pick it back up. Well, the Blackhawks will take over on the Coyote 40-yard line. Good field position for them. Just under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Coyote defense has to step up again. Looks like it's Chase back in at quarterback. And he fumbles the snap. Coyotes come up with the ball. That's Braxton Mendocino. Braxton Mendocino, who's had a couple of nice tackles early on, recovers the fumble. Give the Coyotes pretty decent field position.
Yeah, by far their best field position they've had so far. Hopefully that can be the spark to get this offense going. That was a incredibly strange play. Fumbled that shotgun snap and then just kind of stood there. Nobody seemed like from the Blackhawks to go after the ball.
They all just kind of Cam Newton'd it.
Yeah.
Let's see if the Coyote offense capitalizes. This is Glimpse under center. And fakes the handoff. He's looking deep to Damari Washington. Puts it up. Washington brings it down at about 16-yard line. Washington able to adjust. Glimpse throwing it high into the sky. Damari Washington with a lot of concentration, able to adjust his body and bring it in. Great play by the junior. Nice throw by the junior quarterback.
Yeah, throw it up, let your athlete make a play. Receiver always has an advantage there. Cornerback's running with his back to the ball, can't see it. Great play by Washington, not only catch it, but keep a foot in bounds. Late substitution here.
Javier Navarez. Scott in the backfield. Handoff to Scott. Scott cutting back into the inside, met by a handful of tacklers after a short gain. Minute 25 left in the first quarter. Coyotes deep into Williamsfield territory.
Again, you can just feel the atmosphere a little different here now after that big play. Like everybody's kind of waiting for something. And here it is. We'll see if they can turn it into points.
Same formation. Scott again behind. Scott this time handoff again up the middle. Short gain again. We're not afraid of 1 and 2 yard gains. We're big fans.
You know, you get 6 or 7 of those, you got something going.
You get a first down. This is Clark. Sports Trot checking in. Carter checking in.
Yeah, especially as many players as Williamsfield has been put in the box. Like, it's even easier as you get close to the end zone here. Even less room to run for Scott and Clark.
Glimpse under center. Hands off to Clark. Clark cuts back to the inside, gets past that first down yard marker near the end zone. Gonna get spotted around the 5-yard line. Clark spotted a hole, exploded through, able to pick up the first down.
Now, it looks like they're calling it 4th down over there on the sideline, looking at the crew.
Yeah, well, they messed up because it was the first down in my book. But my opinion doesn't matter, so it's okay. And the Coyotes going to talk it over on 4th down and about 1.
I mean, to be fair, your opinion matters to me, in case you're wondering.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Check that. It's going to be the end of the first quarter. Williamsfield with a 3-0 lead. Coyotes offense just waking up, threatening to score. We'll be back after this.
So we got a little time out there to talk as we change quarters going into the second quarter. So the Coyotes want to get together here and talk it over. When you can do that.
All right, and we are back for the start of the second quarter. Williamsfield leading 3-0. Not a whole lot of offense so far, but we'll see if the second quarter can pick it up. Big 4th down.
This is Clark on the handoff. Clark gets a slow start. He's not going to get it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Williamsfield, it didn't look like a clean handoff.
Yeah, Williamsfield once again beating the offensive line. That has been an issue we've seen from time to time this season. And that is going to be a turnover on downs.
So Williamsfield defense holds.
So we got 6 possessions so far. I think we've had 3 punts, a field goal, and 2 turnovers. So if you got these defenses in your fantasy league, you're sitting pretty right now. And if you're doing high school football fantasy leagues, you might need to call somebody.
You, sir, have a problem. Williamsfield, quarterback chase from under center, hands it off. Number 6, Montesina. Montesina, who wasn't a starter, sure filling in nicely for the senior.
Oh yeah, he's had a great game so far. Made some big tackles.
Yeah.
Going sideline to sideline in the middle of the field.
And when he runs, his glorious hair just makes him look faster, doesn't it? Just the way
It's that Troy Polamalu.
Absolutely.
He's got a Head and Shoulders commercial in his future.
Oh, short gain, about 1 for Williamsfield, makes it 2nd and 9. Looks like number 17, Corey, quarterback, hands it off to number 6, trying to go around the left side. That's Caden Cloud. Gain of about 2.
I like that you called him Corey again, as we just made that up, and
Well,
you're just going to stick with it
Yeah, I mean,
until somebody from Williamsfield gives us something else.
they'll give us something. Sure, it's not going to be nice. No, but in all honesty, if Williamsfield parents are out there watching or and watching the rebroadcast, we apologize. We did not get his name or number on the roster. We had a false start, so that's going to back Williamsfield up. And it's going to be about 3rd and 11 now.
Yeah, and that's tough because you don't exactly have a whole lot of room to back up back there. At the same time, great time to use a hard count. And the false start now is going to be about a 1-2 yard penalty where an offsides is 5.
From the gun, and looks like Williamsfield wants to talk it over.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to take a timeout, and so we're going to take a timeout and show you some advertisements so we can get some money. We'll be right back.
And you know what that means? You got time to hit the snack bar. Before I go, I just watched this. I love the spirit line here tonight. Got all the youngsters out here. I mean, they were what it's all about.
For this week's art feature, we are looking at Valerie Ramos's piece, From Above. This is an oil painting, and Ramos took inspiration from a 1950s chocolate advertisement. She wanted to instill a feeling of warmth into the viewer. If you're interested in more of her work, Ramos's Instagram is on the screen. Thank you for sharing your art, Valerie.
All right, and we're back. 3rd and 11 on the about 5 yard line, 6 yard line.
From the gun, this is Corey. Gets hit as he releases it, finds Casper. Casper eludes a tackler, gets the first down and more. Nice pass by the quarterback for Williamsfield, number 17.
Yeah.
Find Casper right on the numbers.
Weaving through tacklers like he's floating through a wall.
Yeah. Casper's a good-looking receiver. Good speed, good size.
If you're questioning how many Casper jokes I have, you clearly have never listened to one of our broadcasts.
First down for Williamsfield from their 21-yard line. Fumbled snap into Coyotes. Our back, it's only Coyotes to pick it up, and it's recovered by number 15, Hester. So bad snap. The quarterback unable to handle it, puts it on the ground, and the Coyotes pick it up. So big turnover again for the Coyotes.
I mean, you have to turn this into points right here. 1st and goal on the 9-yard line. Your offense hasn't moved the ball yet other than one play. No points on the board right now. You got to make something happen here.
Got to be frustrating for the Williamsfield Blackhawks right now to pick up that big first down and then very next play to turn the ball over. Glimpse with Clark and Scott. Scott gets the handoff going over the left side. Finds a couple of yards near 6-yard line to pick up about 3, 2nd and goal.
And Glimpse is coming off the field. So Glimpse coming up the field, so let's see what we got here. Looks like maybe Clark and the Wildcat. And he fumbles the snap, picks it up,
Clark,
bounces off a tackler, and
Clark,
looks like
he's going to get to the corner and score for the Coyotes. Clark, probably not how they drew it up.
oh no, that's exactly how you drew it up. You can't defend that.
Coyotes on the board, leading 6-3. This is Gardner.
Yeah, looking to make it 7-3 here. And again, this is exactly what the Coyotes needed. You get a couple breaks with a couple of these fumbled snaps. You almost hand it right back, but Clark with a great individual effort to get up and make a play.
And the extra point is good. Coyotes take the lead 7-3. Able to capitalize on this turnover, turn it into a touchdown on just an athletic and a touchdown run made by an athlete in Kevon Clark, the junior.
Yeah, and with that 7-3, and we will be right back. All right, so big momentum shift there in this game as it's been littered with turnovers and miscues. Coyotes on the good end of this one put it in for 7, and we'll have Gardner back for his first kickoff.
Deep to receive. Looks like we have Sovereign. That was number 22, Isaiah Jamison, and number 28, Joshua Dye. Nonetheless, the ball gets into the end zone, and Williamsfield will take over at their 20.
Yeah, referee struggled a little bit with the whistle there. Probably had to find it. You know, it's not important to have your whistle out during play.
I mean, you're just gonna make me resist making a joke there.
Well,
you know?
There's something there about taking whistles and putting them somewhere. We'll let you fill in the gaps at home.
So the Blackhawks, from their 20, that looks like 17 is back in at quarterback.
Yeah, it's been an interesting rotation of all 3 QBs here.
That's Jamison in motion. Fakes the handoff, looks deep. Casper goes up, unable to come down with it. Through my sources, I was told Casper is a pretty much star recruit out of Williamsfield, holding a number of offers, and that makes sense.
Yeah, nice play here you can see on the replay. Just like we saw with the Washington play, give your receiver a chance. Tight coverage there by Worthy and Washington. Just Casper not able to go get it at the top of the jump. Made it a little bit more difficult. But you can see that talent of why he has those offers. Looked like a little bit of a false start there, missed.
Yeah, we don't count those when it's against the other team.
Okay.
A little sweep. 22.
Oh, nice spin
Jamison
move.
With the spin and about an 8-yard gain.
I think that's the circle button, right? Circle button spin move? I don't know. It's been a few years since I played Madden. I can tell you all the buttons of Super Mario Bros. 3 right now, though. All 2 of them.
Third down and 1, Williamsfield. Handoff is to number 6, Cloud. And he looks like he's going to pick it up.
Yeah, Williamsfield doing a good job of controlling the football. Time of possession definitely in their favor. Other than a couple, bad snaps, drop snaps, whatever you want to call it, whoever you want to put the blame on. Probably depends on which kid is yours, but they've really kind of controlled the game elsewhere.
High snap again. This is Dye. Up the left side for about 2 or 3.
Dye with the dive, I like that. I would just call that just cause.
The Dye dive. 2nd and 7.
Yeah, we got 7:25 and counting here in the second quarter. Coyotes leading 7-3.
Quarterback goes under center. Backs up, looks to the left side. That's Casper. Unable to keep hold of it. Pass was a little low, but it looked catchable.
Yeah, pretty good pass rush there by the Coyotes. Kind of rushed everything a little bit. You know, timing off between quarterback and receiver makes things hard. But break for the Coyotes as Casper definitely had a little bit of room, one-on-one there on the outside. Big third down for the defense. You got the lead for the first time. See if you can get your offense back on the field. A lot of motion here as they flip everybody.
And he looking right. Casper slips, passes behind him. That slip is probably what threw off the timing there of that play.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to be open.
Yep, and it's going to bring up fourth down. Looks like punting unit's out.
At this point, that pass offense seems to be just throw it at number 3. It's interesting that he's still been one-on-one every single time, it seems like, down there.
Williamsfield comes in with a 3-1 record. Their only loss coming last week against Queen Creek. Close one, 21-20. If we get some power rankings listed, I will provide an update with you or for you then. But
yeah, I'm pretty sure the first one isn't out for another week.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think I saw I want to say I saw the 20th. I'm sure Max Preps has their computer-generated one, though.
Either way, 3 wins and 1 loss is a pretty good start for a program in 6A.
Yeah, in both teams, typically every year, strong programs shooting for that open bracket tournament in the playoffs. So a big game here. You know, Coyotes with 3 losses already.
If I'm not mistaken, they played in the state championship one year, didn't they?
Yeah, a few years ago. So you know Williamsfield was a little hyped to come out here. At least the coaches probably were.
Williamsfield led by Steve Campbell, the backup quarterback during the Rose Bowl year for ASU.
Who we know is clearly an incredibly intelligent human being, given that education that he got there. At the Arizona State University, the Harvard of the West, as some people have called it.
I will resist.
Shout out to them tonight. Tough game against Stanford.
Glimpse under center, quick pass out to the right side. That's Mara, the target, but the pass is behind him. It's going to bring up third down.
So if you tune in tonight expecting a shootout, we're sorry. Both teams still trying to get their rhythm here on offense, or spun a different way. Defense is playing incredible so far.
Again, depends on which side of the ball your kid plays on. 6:16 left in the half. Kyle's with the 7-3 lead. I believe that's Scott Clark in the backfield. Glimpse looking to his left side. That's Carter, the sophomore, makes the catch, and it's a first down in Williamsfield territory, about the 45-yard line. Nice patience by Glimpse, and delivered an absolute dime.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch. Great play action, sucking that linebacker. Nice job by Carter to go get it and seal his body away from the defender. Hold on to the ball.
Yep, big-bodied kid using his body right. Intelligent play by the sophomore. He's a Glimpse under center. Might tie Carter to the up back. Handoff is to King James. King James goes up the middle. Pounds his way through for about 2 yards. Scott, every time he gets that ball, he's a load to bring down.
Yeah, you're hoping here, while you're not having a lot of success with these runs up the middle, you're just going to wear down that defense, and maybe third quarter, early fourth quarter, Scott breaks one and takes it 80 yards.
Pulls a little Chase Edmonds from last week.
You know I love me some Chase Edmonds. If you're listening out there, Chase, we're big fans up here in the booth.
We know you're listening. Fakes off to Scott Glimpse. Looking for Mai Tai Carter, but unable to connect.
Yeah, had that rollout, had Lopez open, just not able to get the ball there.
3rd and 8. Mara checking in. C21 Monroe. Ricky Munoz, the sophomore, had a big catch last week. Checking in. Sports Truck coming in. Monroe checking out. So we have Mara, Lopez, and Sports Truck on one side. Carter up top. Glimpse goes to his right side, has room. That's Munoz, sorry. Munoz able to get it in the end zone for a touchdown. Munoz, the sophomore, running by his defender. Glimpse with a beautiful pass, finds him. Munoz gets pushed into the end zone for the second Coyote touchdown.
Yeah, just a beautiful thrown ball there right to the pylon. Oh, yeah, I mean, you called it. Comes in. You mentioned his big catch last week. Comes in, makes another one.
Coach, the quarterback recognizes the one-on-one out there. There was pressure around him. He was Glimpse showing a lot of poise to stay in the pocket and deliver a fine pass to Munoz. Extra point makes it 14-3 Coyotes with 4:30 left in the half.
And we will be right back after this quick break.
I hope you're enjoying the game. We are currently here in the student store where you can purchase spirit gear. Come rally with us with these amazing palms, beads, socks, shirts, and even these really cool hats. Go Coyotes!
All right, 14-3 here in Coyote Country. 4:30 left in the second quarter. It has been the tale of the big plays, good and bad, here tonight. A couple turnovers, a couple long bombs from the Coyotes.
And 22, that's Jamison bringing it out. Gets across the 21, 22-yard line, just kind of fighting his way through.
I love Gardner standing back here after he kicks it, kind of the un-Jay Feely. He is not going in there to make that tackle.
I'm not stupid. That might hurt me. Bryce Gardner, good kid, likable kid.
Trust me, I'd be doing the exact same thing. That's why I'm standing up here.
Yep.
You can't get hurt doing math problems unless it's carpal tunnel or something.
And if you do, you're doing it wrong. Well, Williams Field taking over at the 24-yard line. Need to get some points to slow this momentum down.
Yeah, all things considered, Williams Field really just hasn't moved the ball at all.
Yeah, this is number 12, Chase. Pitches it out the cloud to the right-hand side. He's able to get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe gains one.
Yeah, Kyle's done a great job on the outside all night. Any pitches, sweeps, off tackles, anything like that, they've swallowed up immediately.
I got word that Williams Field's regular quarterback, C.J. Tiller, is number 9 is their usual quarterback. Not sure why he's not playing tonight. I haven't heard anything. So that would explain the rotation of quarterbacks. Now we see number 1, Hunter, who took it last time on just a little wildcat play. This time it's a option read option. Gains about 4 yards. Gonna bring up 3rd down. That was 28 die going forward. 28 just kind of exploded, found a little hole and exploded through.
Yeah, it's interesting with this rotation. You had Hunter there at QB, then now he's got to go play receiver, so he's got a teammate tossing him his gloves in between plays.
Just put him in your back pocket. Come on. Chase back in at quarterback. Cloud next to him. And it's a little wide receiver screen. Took a while to develop, but it gets them the 1st down. That was number 4, Austin Vincent.
Yeah, that's a potentially very dangerous play to the far side of the field. Ball kind of fluttered a little bit. Luckily, a Coyote didn't recognize that, or that might have been a house call for 6.
Hunter. Looks like he's going to be running that quarterback. See the offensive sign. Looks like a, is that a fishing rod? It's the fishing rod play. We know that's a tricky one.
Yeah, you're gonna throw it deep, or maybe a hook. Maybe a little hook and ladder.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
That would be incredible.
I like where your mind's at. And Hunter is going to take it himself after a bad snap. And that's Dylan Roberts, the junior, the standout junior. Going to bring him back for about 2 yards. He stopped his momentum at 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage, but threw him about 4 more backwards.
Just getting ready for wrestling season. You know, get a little German suplex in there.
Absolutely. Just want to see him come off the top rope. And that quarterback is number 17 now. We call him Corey. Looking back to pass. He's got some time. Looking deep, and he's covered. Looks like Kyles came down with the interception. We can't see a number yet.
I think it's Worthy. Yep, it is. Number 1, Kenny Worthy. We mentioned it at the start. He's had to wait 5 weeks to get on the field. He's going to take advantage of that opportunity and come down with a pick. And then I don't think anybody in the stadium is more excited than Coach Carter down there. I think he got about 40 inches off the ground on that chest bump. That's geometry teacher extraordinaire, Coach Carter.
Worthy was covering the number 3, Casper, who we've mentioned his name a few times tonight. Just all over him on that coverage. No room for error, and great positioning, and just brought it down under pressure, had to fight for it. The referees were uncertain. 1st down here, Coyotes, and the handoff is to Scott over the left-hand side. Finds a little bit of room. Gain for about 3 or 4. Gets out to the 39-yard line of the Coyotes. 1 minute, 18 seconds left. Coyotes would like to probably get about 3 points here going into the second half. Williams Field will start with the ball in the 3rd quarter.
Oh,
like
almost a bobbled snap, but they recover. So far, the bobbled snaps have turned into really, really good plays for the Coyotes today. As Jalen Scott this time is going to get a 1st down. 56 seconds left as that clock stops, so they move the chains.
.55 seconds left, glimpse from the shotgun. Back to pass, over the middle, overthrown. His intended target was, looked like 27. That's Willie Paris. That incomplete pass stops the clock. 2nd and 10. Coyotes from their 45. Coyotes realistically need about 25 yards before they want to attempt a field goal with Gardner.
But you know Gardner's telling the coaches right now, I got this, I got this, I got this.
Have you ever heard a kicker say he doesn't have it? I mean, no, that's too far. And the handoff kind of runs into his running back. Clark keeps battling, tries to stay up, but defender after defender is there. It's going to be dropped for a loss of 5. Kyle's going to burn the last timeout, 28 seconds left.
I think it's an injury. It looked like an injury timeout. Can't quite catch that number. Looked like maybe one of the offensive linemen.
So on an injury timeout, do they lose a timeout for that in high school?
Not sure.
That's Shamir Bradley, 58. Or is it Shymir Bradley? Sorry, I pronounced that wrong earlier.
All right, good to see him up and jogging off the field.
3rd and 14 now.
Yeah, 31 seconds left here for the Coyotes. I think this is your play here. I bet you if they don't get a first down, you might see the Blackhawks call timeout and see if they can make something happen.
So the Coyotes didn't have to call a timeout, but the clock starts on the referee's whistle. Glimpse. And we have a situation brewing. Campbell.
Yeah, the clock was running there after that timeout. Clearly, Campbell is expecting his defense to get a stop here and wanting those extra 8 seconds. So they'll discuss it. Probably giving their thoughts on when's the next time U of A football is going to win a game. 2024, maybe. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that one?
I don't know. I'm not even thinking. They're gonna. Williams Field's gonna take a timeout. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here. Doesn't look like we are fixing the clock.
Yeah, they're adjusting the time to 31 again.
Or they're telling us how many coyote dogs they're going to bring up here at halftime.
Oh, I'm down with 31 hot dogs. That'd be.
31 seconds.
Oh, we got a moment here to talk about that snack. Well, we got to save us over there in our Sam, but also don't forget the spirit line tonight. They got a sweet tea.
All right, so we'll see what happens here. 3rd and 14 on the 41-yard line with 31 seconds left.
I think the Coyotes pick up about 7 or 8 yards. They'll play the 4th down and try and get that first.
Yeah, you're curious if they just go with a deep ball here. So far, 2 deep balls. But they're only 2 really sound plays here tonight.
Just put our best athletes on their athletes, and so far on the outside, our athletes have won. And if you're watching on the broadcast, stick around at halftime. The Coyote Band will be performing with some elementary school kids, I believe from Oasis. And the Coyote cheerleaders will be performing with some mini-me's out there, the little cheer. Glimpse, gonna hand it off. This is number 25, Jalen Scott. Gets about a 5-yard gain, and Williams Field's gonna call a timeout. So, Gahan, you're right. They're gonna try and see if they can put something up on the board, on the scoreboard after the punt.
Yeah, because, I mean, especially with all the stuff we've seen tonight, maybe you get a fumbled snap on the punt. A lot of things can happen here. You can get yourself in position to maybe get a field goal before the half.
You got an excellent wide receiver on your side.
You know, we've seen that kicker has a leg, so you don't need a crazy amount of yards here to get in field goal range for him. But yeah, as my partner said, make sure to stick around for halftime. A lot of great performances out here. Always something going on in Coyote Country. And if you're up bright and early tomorrow morning and you want to come by the track, we have a lot of our elementary students going to be participating in a cross-country event. Starts what, 8 o'clock? 9 o'clock?
8 o'clock.
I mean, you all probably have your alarm set already, but just in case, we wanted to remind you.
8 o'clock, 7th and 8th graders started off. Now this is Green back to punt. Kind of curious if they have Green back to punt and maybe have something in the books for a little fake punt, uses speed, because he can outrun most of the people on this field. And it's a muff punt, and the Coyotes are going to take advantage. Hunter unable to pick his own mistake up. So we've seen that twice on punts where they've muffed the catch, but they've been lucky to pick it up themselves. This time we had a Coyote right in front of them who's able to make up and pick up from their mistake.
Yeah, Iverson Small there on the recovery says thank you. He'll take it.
That's the easiest fumble recovery he's ever had. So the Coyotes with a little bit of life, 18 seconds and a timeout.
And looks like they're sticking with Clark and the Wildcat here. Oh, no, I see glimpse now.
He's hard to see. I mean, he's 6'5".
Yeah, you know.
Under center. He's going to fake the handoff. Glimpse, scrambling. For a second, looked like he was running himself, but he's going to throw it out of bounds. Stopping clock. Clark is covered on that side. 12 seconds left. So the Coyotes can kind of aim to the middle of the field if they have something open. They don't have to go to the sidelines. Clark checks in. Mai Tai Clarter. Handoff is to Clark. Clark bounces it around the outside, try to get around the edge. He's going to get around the edge and outside, pick up about 4 yards, 5 seconds left. So Comas, the offense coordinator, has a decision to make. See Montesina check it in. I think that's
looks like there's Gardner's in there, so it looks like they're going to kick it. Not take a chance here with 5.5 seconds left. So it looks like we're looking at about a 34-yard field goal.
Coyotes would love to extend this to a 14-point lead before going into the half. Again, Williamsfield will start with the ball in the third quarter. Ball is down. Gardner's kick is up, and it's good. Bryson Gardner, the junior, with only 1.8 seconds left, extends his lead to 14 points.
Yeah, yet again, turnover.
So Williamsfield, who called the timeout, hoping to save some time on the clock to run some plays offensively, turns the ball over. Coyotes take advantage, turns that turnover into 3 points.
Yeah, we'll see what we got here, 1.8 seconds. We'll see if they take the risk of kicking it in the end zone. I would think you do a little squib here, get that 1.8 off. And
just get into halftime. Get in halftime with the lead. Gardner, talented. He can put the ball anywhere on the field, which has allowed the Coyotes to be a little tricky on their special teams plays or kickoff. But yeah, I expect a squib kick. Unless Williamsfield wants to just take a knee, which I don't know why you would. What are you going to do? Try a 70-yard pass?
I mean, I would, but.
I mean, I'd do it in Madden, but not here. And there it is. That's Jamison. He's going to pick it up and run it out. Up across the 35. It's going to be brought, the 30. And he's going to be brought down hard by number 17 of the Coyotes. It's Iverson Smalls, the one who picked up the muff punt, and that's your half. Coyotes with the 17-3 lead. We'll be back after the halftime festivities. Hopefully you stick around to watch the band perform and the Little Coyotes perform. It should be quite a show. We'll see you in the third quarter.
Folks, we're going to have some entertainment here from our Spirit line with some of the Little Coyotes. This is great. Like I said, this is an annual event here at Centennial, and so many of these. And we got the Little Coyotes, and this is just awesome. Every year this goes on. This is a mainstay of our Spirit line. It's just outstanding. You know, you get a lot of training. You get to spend a night, a whole day with the Spirit line for $50. It's a great opportunity. And here they are, Centennial Spirit with our Little Coyotes. Let's have a round of applause for the Little Coyotes. And remember, folks, you can pick up the Little Coyote over on the west gate, over by the turn of the track. Let's have another round of applause for tomorrow's Spirit Line. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field tonight. And this is going to be a good one. And we are so proud of it. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field your 2021 Pride of the Pack Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Mrs. Kate Manasco. Band staff includes Assistant Director Brian Evans, Visual Instructor Brent McGinn, Percussion Caption Head Andrew Barnard, Front Ensemble Technician Cheyenne Meyer, and Color Guard Instructor Kayla Gray. Now this music control was arranged and written by Mike Bearden, Igor Stravinsky, Andra Day, and Alex Lee. The band members of the week are Anya Cantham and Sarah Calcaterra. The section of the week is the trumpet section. Now, folks, the band would like to present their 2021 field show titled Rise Up, featuring music today from Igor Stravinsky. The Firebird Suite and Andrew Day's Rise Up featuring vocalist Shalea Wilkins. Folks, please wish the band great skill as they complete tomorrow at Canyon View in their first competition in Coastal, is your band ready? You may now take the field in performance. take it up 17-2. We got another half of football to go, and neither side is going to give it up that easy.
I am Coach Burgess, a veteran of Centennial for 27 years. Each year I take a group of students on a traditional field walk across campus, visiting sites that have very significant meaning to the school. Today I'll be taking you to one of them. Welcome to It's Bigger Than Us tour. This is our wrestling room. Our wrestling room is dedicated to Brad Jones and to all of our first responders and all of the military. This tour that we're about to go on started off probably about 10 years ago when I came to a realization how much people have given up so that we can have this place, so we can be here. So this first is about Brad Jones, and Brad Jones was one of our wrestlers that was killed in the line of duty. He was a Glendale police officer who was killed in the line of duty, basically protecting us. He wound up saving somebody's life in that fight that he was in. He wound up losing his life, leaving 2 children and his wife also. But this room is dedicated to them and the service that they've provided here, and it's just a little thing that we can do to honor them, to show that there's things out there that are bigger than ourselves. And that's what this tour is going to be about, showing you the different people that have given up their lives so that we can live like we want to here at Centennial.
My name is Guy, and I live in Free City. I have everything I need. Except one thing. Hey! Excuse me. Hey!
Hey coyotes, this is BZ's movie recommendations, and today's movie is Free Guy. Free Guy is about a bank teller named Guy who realizes he's a background character in a video game called Free City while he's trying to meet a player who he fell in love with.
How did you find me?
I waited outside by the murder train.
So, if you want to find out what happened to Guy and his maybe lover, then go check out the movie Free Guy.
We love you, loser guy!
Thank you! Watch out for them! They seem nice.
For this week's art feature, we are looking at Ace Taylor's piece, Warm Guiding Light. This is an acrylic piece. Ace took inspiration from Greek mythos. They painted this for an art project their junior year, and painted it because they like deer and stars. Thank you for sharing your art, Ace.
All right, welcome back. We have about 2 minutes left on the clock here at halftime. We have the players back on the field, as you can see. Please stick around for about 2 more minutes, and we'll be right back with the start of the third quarter.
You good? Palm and cheer. I don't know how they do it, right? They flip backwards, they flip forward, they jump. Man, I'm wore out. I'm just watching it.
Like that kind of punt in the game right there? And that's pretty awesome to do that.
Back deep to receive. Isaiah Jamison and number 28, Josh Dye. Kicking for the Coyotes, no secret here, number 14, Bryson.
All right, we're getting ready for kickoff here. Start the third quarter. Coyotes leading 17-3.
Sort of a slow start for the Coyotes offensively. No real rhythm or flow with the offense, but some big plays and some turnovers.
Yeah, two deep shots, one to Washington, one to Munoz, and picked up 3 fumble recoveries, which was the difference. And Gardner back to kick. Looks like he's going to try and keep it in, and is at the 1-yard line.
This is Jamison, or yeah, Jamison. Jamison, hard, fast runner, real determined.
Yeah, Kyle special teams doing a good job. Get down there and make the tackle, and they're going to start on the 19-yard line. That's exactly how you draw it up. Keep it out of the end zone. Gain yourself a yard. And now the Coyote defense, which has played very well tonight, back on the field.
So 1st and 10 for the Blackhawks. Number 12, that's Chase in at quarterback.
Yeah, we'll see if they settle in with this rotation they used in that first half.
And handoff is to Cloud up the middle. Gains about 3 or 4.
Yeah, it's hard when you're a quarterback and you're kind of rotating in, especially Hunter there having to rotate between positions. Hard to then get in a rhythm, and it looks like we got a Coyote down.
Coming up a little slow.
It's Montesina.
Yeah, he's had a heck of a ball game so far, so hopefully he's all right.
Must be working that leg a little cramp there.
Yeah. So,
This is number 7, Braxton Messina, and he was
looked
also
like he
on
had
the
just needed to get
stop.
stretched out a little bit. Probably didn't warm up enough for the after the half.
I'll tell you, we could all use a little bit of a stretch up here. Just getting out of a chair, I need to get stretched out at this point. Trying to run around with 3- and 4-year-olds at soccer practice. I'll start training for that.
Or a high school girls cross country team. Can sing like 3- and 4-year-olds in a cross country bus.
But none of them are the state record holders in the 800 meters.
We only had one of those around.
I mean, we used to.
2nd and 7 from the 22-yard line. Chase with the hand off the cloud. He's going to try and get around the right side. Finds a little bit of a hole. Gets across for the first down. So patient running. Waiting for his blocks to get set up.
Yeah, nice little adjustment there. They didn't do a whole lot on the outside in the first half. Got 2 blockers out there, which we didn't really see in that first half. Able to open up that little hole, and he snuck right through. And as you see there, bounces off a tackle, drags him for a couple yards.
Blocking on the outside by the Williamsville receivers.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching this matchup between Worthy and Casper here. Worthy got switched on to him in that second quarter.
Cloud, again on the right side, gain about 9.
Lays a nice little hit there right at the down marker.
Cloud again on the carry. Kenneth Worthy on the stop.
All right, 2nd and short. Best the Williamsfield offense has looked so far. Here to come out in the third quarter, yeah.
And this is Hunter. Hunter looking to pitch, but not sure there was a busted play, but he's going to use the speed to get around the left side. First down.
Yeah, I think somebody went the wrong direction on that one, it looked like. But hey, athletes make plays.
Absolutely, it's going to bring him out to about the 46-yard line.
And we got 1 + 1 = 1 on the sign over there. I think they're trying to trigger me up here. I feel personally attacked.
1st and 10 for the Blackhawks.
It's all right if you'll excuse me for a minute. I gotta go lecture some people on the other sideline.
Flag back deep.
And it looks like a false start. It's going to drop him back 5 yards. Unless you think of the ones as thumbs, I think he got 3 thumbs up over there.
You know.
Which we all know what that secret play is.
Absolutely. A lot of storied history there with that. Yeah,
Why don't you fill us in?
Speaking of which, shout out our special guest in the booth. We have District Lead Nurse Lisa Alexander up here with us. She had some really good plans for tonight, and they fell through, so she had to slum it with us.
What a pathetic loser.
Tries to get to the short side. Counts close that up.
2nd down after no gain.
Yeah, we tried to run a fundraiser, come sit in the booth with us. And we actually made a ton of money of people saying they didn't want to do it.
He's up. Let's have a round of applause for number 67, Tyler Fentress.
67 looks to be getting up a little gingerly there. Tyler Fentress. Gonna be able to walk it off. That's a pretty good sign. Looked like to be a center there. Just getting their backup center a couple of reps there before they check in. Number 71 checking in. Again, we don't have a number for him. What do you think number 71 looks like?
I think we're going to call him Kyle.
He's going to go with Gus.
But hey, if he gets some good snaps, the coaching staff will be happy.
Call him starter.
Call him whatever, yeah, exactly.
2nd to 13, Williamsfield. It's number 17 in at quarterback. Drops back to pass, has time. Looking on the left side, he's looking for Casper. No, he did not. Mr. Kenny Worthy with the one-handed pick. That's going to be a highlight. That's going to go on his huddle. Call me crazy. That's going to go on his huddle. He came down hard.
Yeah, I think he's a little injured there. Teammates kind of trying to help him off the field.
I don't know if that's a leg injury or he got the wind knocked out of him. Nonetheless, great play, an athletic play by Worthy.
The nice little condescending scoreboard graphic saying great pass. Absolutely fantastic.
We're all about the troll.
The first ever passive-aggressive scoreboard graphic in sports history. But man, what an incredible play. I'm hoping we got a replay of that and it'll be in the highlights package after the game.
Cal stacking 2 receivers on the near side, but it's a pitch out to Clark. Clark, he has room, but he loses the ball.
Yeah, looks like we got a flag down as well, but I think that's going to be against the Coyotes.
Yep.
It should stay Blackhawks ball.
So the Coyotes turn it over. Clark took a hard hit. Looked like a helmet right on the ball, and it jars it loose. Williams Field takes over on the Coyotes' 47-yard line. So Williams Field, from just inside Coyotes territory, number 12, chasing the quarterback under center, hands it off to Cloud. Cloud racing up the right side, but going to be brought down. That's Dylan Roberts.
Yeah, typically running towards Roberts isn't the best idea in the world.
Yeah, Roberts has an offer. A couple of Division I Power 5 offers. From the gun, this is Hunter.
2nd and 9.
Now under center. It's nine motion, and they fumble the snap, and that's turnover. That is a problem for Williams Field tonight. The center to quarterback, and not only that, they have the backup center in. So.
Yeah, that's
a bit of a recipe for disaster.
That's 3 of those now, I think, plus the 2 interceptions.
A shot out of a cannon. 1st and 10 for the
But credit to the Blackhawks defense, 5 turnovers there, and they held the Coyotes still to only 17 points, kind of kept the team in the game.
Glimpse under center. He's got Scott in the backfield with him. Looks like Lopez and Sports Trot on the right side. Handoff is Scott over the right side. He's got a little bit of a room, but it's going to get close quickly.
Yeah, the pursuit of the Blackhawks has been fantastic all night. Every time it looks like Scott has a hole, somebody's there to fill it.
Yeah, they got a fast linebacking crew over there.
On the stop, Donovan Guyton.
So about 2 yards on the first down play.
Said and done. Not much there at all.
See Worthy in a offense now.
It looks like they're moving it back. Must have been. You know, we're great at seeing these flags, by the way. Must have been a. See, given how far we're moving it back, a hold, probably.
Yeah. So it's going to be 1st and 21.
Back there, and it's going to bring it back now. 1st and about 21 for the Coyotes.
And the Coyotes will be back 1st and 21 on the 40-yard line.
Looks up center. Handoff is to Scott up the middle, and he finds some room. 1st and 21, he gains about 11 of those yards back.
It almost takes out the umpire in the process.
just about.
Shouldn't have been standing there.
Yeah, like, get it away, dummy.
That's the king.
Nicely blocked there by number 54, Anthony Chacon.
Well, all that together, and we're 2nd and 10, right back where we started. So
Again, Worthy is still in on offense. Got
There
Carter
was Anthony's mother that had her birthday right here in Centennial tonight.
trying to get some of those new faces called out. See, 24, I think that's Navarez. Got Worthy and Carter lined up on the stack over here on the near side. And the pass is quick out to Worthy. Worthy having to go low to pick it up. That slows momentum down, his inability to get moving, so it's going to only pick up about 1 or 2.
yeah, you had to go down to a knee to catch the ball, and obviously when your knee's down in high school football, you're down. So you're going to call that a 1-yard loss. Coach is not happy with Glimpse there. You tell him motion and get the ball up, get the ball up. Give your guy a chance to make a play.
So 3rd and 11, 3rd and 12. Clark back in. Who's that, Scott?
I think that's Clark.
Help him out here on 3rd down.
Glimpse, hands off to Clark. Clark bounce it down to the outside. Clark with a little bit of a room, but there's a flag down.
Got a flag right off the 50-yard line.
Clark with about a 4-yard gain, but it's going to get called back either way. It's either going to be 4th and 6 or 3rd and 22. Usually when a offensive lineman throws his hands up in the air to say he didn't do anything, usually means he did something.
Usually. And I think they could have caught a hold of about 3 different guys in that play. So
So Williams Field's going to back him up. Make it 3rd and 22. I think they anticipated that Coyotes would go for it on 4th and about what looked like about 5 or 6. Now you're forcing the Coyotes offense to gain about 21 yards, which they've only done in big chunks. They've not been able to sustain a consistent drive with chunk yards that would be required to get this, but there's a handoff inside to Clark. Clark able to get about 12 or 15 of those yards back. He gets back to where he was if he would have let the play go. It's going to be about 4th and 7.
yeah, very impressive run there. Almost brought him in a territory where you could go for it, but Kyle's deciding to punt here.
On the carry,
Screen back to punt. Again, I expect Green to do something, some little trickery here. Use his speed. Like if he sees something where some of the Williams Field punt return team are turning their back, he's just going to turn and go because he has the wheels to get around, get to the outside and get that first down.
Especially with the extra man back on this punt return, so that means you have one less Blackhawks player in the box to make a play if you do take off. That one might have been a little too far.
That's all right. And we
got a fight happening on the field.
Oh, some punches, and we're going to have...
And we got players coming onto the field from the bench, which is a big no-no.
That's about the stupidest thing you could do.
And coach is doing a good job at trying to get the players off the field.
Well, anybody who rushed onto the field who wasn't on the field at the moment is going to enjoy watching the game next week.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't see what initially started it, but I saw a Williams Field player with no helmet basically try and pick up a Centennial player and suplex them. So something. And now we got a couple of Centennial players pushing and shoving each other.
They're going to get a lot of players ejected. Oh, my God.
got a lot to sort out here. I think every official is not only throwing a flag, but a hat, shoe, that's about everything here. We got a Centennial player who's now getting into it with coaches or something. I want to get some coaches over there, grab that kid and get him off the field. Or he does something really dumb.
Let the coaches sit him down here and let the officials talk it over.
Well, the referee's going to try and sort this one out.
Yeah, I don't envy them here. That's a lot. You had, the initial suplex, whatever caused that. You had a Centennial kid then come in and just bowl over the pile. Players running on the field from the sidelines.
Anybody who ran on the field is made a mistake that's going to cost them a week. A little confused about what cheering's about. Got any thoughts, any guesses?
I mean, we're doing a great job, so it's probably for us. ASU just scored again, and if anybody out there is wondering, we'll go up 21-7 against Stanford. Better on the football field and better in the classroom. I'm pretty sure is how that game works. Yeah, I know. There's a little chant being started by the 12 people in our student section. Unfortunately, we don't.
The referee had a mic.
There's not a lot of replay in high school football, so you probably can't really see who ran onto the field. At least initially, that'll probably be stuff that gets sorted out tomorrow. I mean,
you did see the kid with the helmet off.
Yeah.
Not sure what happened before that.
Not sure how he got his helmet off.
He threw our defender, our what do you call it, player down. It looked like it was 44, which is, I believe, Johnny Madrid. And continue afterwards, and did see punches thrown. Which,
yeah, always smart to take a swing at somebody wearing a helmet.
Absolutely.
Always a fantastically smart thing to do.
Usually it ends up in busted knuckle, busted fist, but we'll see who's going to receive the punishment here.
I mean, clearly you're going to have some version of offsetting penalties. It's just whether there was any ejections, anything like that. I give a lot of credit to the coaches that got in there.
Just so you know, between you and me, this kind of delay is not helping me get to bed any earlier tonight. I think we should take them all out just for being insensitive to my needs.
I think anybody who gets ejected has to come volunteer at the cross country meet tomorrow. I think it needs to be the rule. You want to punch somebody.
Just put him out on the trail, make him lead the race. Be the rabbit. Should be fun running in front of 4th grade and under kids.
Not sure what's happening, but we do have one player leaving the field.
Yeah.
Not sure if that's his choice or not. Looks like that was number 52, Anthony Diego Green, walking off the field. Okay, we're going to go to quick commercial. I think we're back, sorted out. Let's summarize here. We got lots of personal fouls. We have at least one ejection from the Coyotes. Looks like we got another player running off the field. Is that 43 maybe?
That is 43, my Ty Carter.
Yeah, so we got 43 and 52 who seemingly have been ejected. I didn't see anybody from Williamsfield leaving the field yet, but clearly multiple people throwing punches that are staying in this game apparently. Apparently that's legal now.
Yeah, you're not allowed to enter the field from the side to start a fight, but if you're on the field,
okay,
you can throw punches.
Yeah, I have a feeling the AAA will be handling that business tomorrow once replays and everything. And then shout out to our PSBN crew getting hopefully as much of this as possible, because anybody involved with that needs to be out.
Maybe the referees as well who missed it, every single punch thrown.
Yeah, and granted, from the referee's perspective, there was a lot going on there, don't get me wrong.
Right, but early on, you could see.
Yeah.
You could see it.
So again, there's some stuff, probably some suspensions doled out tomorrow once that video gets submitted. As someone who's had to, in his former coaching career, overturn an ejection when my player did not do what they claimed, video gets it very quickly and handles that whole thing. So back to some football.
Williamsfield holding up the guitar sign for the play. This is number 17 in at quarterback. Last play, you had Hunter in at quarterback. This is Dye. Dye getting around quickly for about a 7-yard gain. Going to make it 3rd and 7. Sorry, 3rd and 3.
Diane to carry.
You know, it's overrated. Hey, speaking of which, there's the 1 + 1 = 1 again.
6-7 looks like the center Ventress is back in. You'll see he recovered. Wasn't serious. 17 under. Center hands it off to Cloud. Cloud bounces off his quarterback, but is able to get to the line for a first down. Out to about the 43-yard line.
Block out there though by J.T. White. Gives him that hole. Goes and just pushes the line back. Steps on the knee. But coming up to make the stop.
All right, that's a first down for Williamsfield. 3:20 still left in the third quarter. After that little bit of a delay.
And off is Cloud again. Cloud finding some room to run this half. Gained about 4 or 5.
About 4. Line just kind of, it just works as one, and it's on the stop is number 20, Damari Washington.
So Williamsfield from their own 47. Fakes handoff. Looking down the right hand side of number 4. That's Vincent.
He had him too.
Yeah. Covered by number 21. That's Aaron Monroe. His first action of the first action of the year.
For the Blackhawks.
Yeah, just off just a little bit. Receiver started to duck inside a little bit. Quarterback threw it on the outside shoulder. Not quite able to make that completion. He had a step on the corner too.
Tries to come up to the right side. The O-line shuts that. Coming up off the bottom on that stop, Dylan Roberts on the stop.
Bringing in Tanner Chase, number 12.
Cloud on the carry.
It's kind of a risky play here. You give the Coyotes
4th and 4.
good field position, but maybe they're thinking, hey, you know what? We've been doing all right on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, at the same time, you're not going to have a lot of, you might not have a lot of opportunities left. We're under 2 minutes left in the third quarter. You're down 2 touchdowns. Really haven't moved the ball that well. You got to try and take advantage when you're at midfield.
They won't charge any extra.
Looks like Williams Field's going to take a time. Was it Williams Field took a time?
It was.
Yes, it was. So we are going to take a time out ourselves. We'll be back.
All right, we're out of the timeout. 4th and 4 on the 49-yard line for Williamsfield.
Chase out of the gun, Cloud next to him. He goes in. Now it's a 5-receiver set at the backfield. Cloud looking to over the middle and into a crowd.
Yeah, Coyotes read that the whole way, and even if you're able to complete that pass, it's not going to be a first down.
That looked like it was pass was intended to Jamison. And it looked like Coyotes had a chance at picking that ball off, but either way, Coyotes get the ball on turnovers.
Yeah, it looked like Jack Ball there in on the play. Getting his hands all over that one.
Jack Ball brings it up. Looking for a ball here.
All right, here we go. First down for the Coyotes. Pretty much put this game away here with some points.
Yeah, a touchdown puts Williamsfield in a big hole going into this fourth quarter. But any points right now puts Williamsfield in desperation. Handoff is Clark. He's trying to find some room in the center of the line.
Clark on the carry.
Kind of forces his way to get to. The Williamsfield defensive line has really controlled the line of scrimmage there. Running game has been pretty non-existent, except for some of the just the athletes being athletes and forcing plays to happen. Playmakers making plays. Passes out wide to Worthy. Worthy breaks the tackle and gets across the first down.
All right, there's another first down. As the third quarter here winds down, under a minute left, Coyotes looking to put this one in the old deep freeze.
Worthy has really made a name for himself in his first game with the Coyotes. And off.
Now ran in there. I tell you what, that left side of the
I'm not sure how they
just shut that up. She shoots back off
marked
to
them
the
down
left.
at the 35-yard line, but he didn't seem to go
That
down
was where
until
Von
the
Green
37.
had enough situational awareness to say, you know what?
You know, he got touched for the
Try
first time
something
at the
else.
35-yard line.
Wouldn't have gone as far as
Coyotes
it
going
would
to
have
let the
gone that
time
far, but Brett
expire
Mullins
for this
just
third
stepped up
quarter.
and stopped.
Coyotes up 17-3. No score in that half, in that
End of the
quarter.
third
But
quarter.
a little bit of
You wanted a good one, you got
action,
it.
a little
Another quarter to go.
extracurricular
The Coyotes up 17-3.
at midfield caused 2 ejections for the Coyotes. We're going to be back at the start of this fourth quarter after this break.
You saw those backflips right there by the spirit line. I actually did that once when I was 4 or 5. I fell into a treehouse. I did it, and that is awesome. Let's have a round of applause, folks. You bet. And talent keeps it coming.
All right, we're back to start the fourth quarter. Second and 8 here.
Yep. Fakes the handoff, glimpse. Looking down the left side, has an open receiver. Throws it a little too high.
That was a great play call, though. So I think it was Washington over there clapping his hands like he was calling for a screen. It was sucked in the DB, and Lopez wide open for a touchdown. Just not able to make the completion.
Jalen Scott checking in. So 3rd and 8. Lambs out to the flat for Scott. Scott gets knocked off balance by the
35-yard line.
The football came in too hard, knocked him off balance, and then some William Field players come in and clean it up. It's going to be about 4th and 2.
Looks like there's a flag down. Looked like Michael Mara not real happy after that, so probably going to go against the Coyotes here. Maybe a hold or...
Usually don't get a whole lot of penalties that don't go against us. That's going to be a hold. So that's going to bring up, where do they do that from? The actual hold?
Yeah, 10 yards from the spot. So we're going to go back to the Pink Sea.
It's 3rd and 18 now.
If Williamsfield wants any chance in this game, they're going to need a big stop right here.
Lambs has Scott and Clark in the backfield with him. Goes over the middle, Noah Carter. Noah Carter getting big. Going to be about 4 yards short. But a nice pickup, good throw, and a good grab. Carter going to expose the ribs over the middle there and pays for it a little bit. Gets up slowly.
That won't feel good in the morning, but when he comes in for treatment, our sports med team will get him all right.
So it's 4th and 4, and the Coyotes are going to go for it, but we're going to have a timeout. Coyotes.
Yeah, huge play right here. So you want to make sure you get the right play call in, right personnel, everything goes right.
Get a first down, you could throw another minute or two off that clock. Which I think, at this point, you're hoping to run down time, and if you score, that's a bonus.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, 2 touchdowns from a team that has 3 points here in the fourth quarter is a lot to ask for. You just want to make sure you don't have any big turnovers, give up any big plays. And Worthy's done an incredible job on Casper here in the second half.
And here comes the field goal attempt. Lopez the hole.
All right, we got that field goal blocked. Everybody's kind of running around confused, like, can we pick it up or not?
Williamsfield's going to do so, and they're going to bring it out to the 26-yard line, and then we got a late flag.
It was a heck of a toss on the flag, though. All right, so we have the decision there to run out the blocked field goal, costing Williamsfield about 15 yards, but looks like we have is targeting a thing in high school? That's a targeting signal. I didn't know that was a thing in high school, but we got a targeting penalty on the Coyotes. So we give them that 15 yards back. I'm not sure if targeting's an ejection in high school like it is in college. But we might be trying to set a record for most ejections in one game, so what's another one? Why not?
Doesn't have to be thought out.
So Williamsfield will take over at about their 37-yard line. 10 minutes, 24 seconds left to get 14 points. The offense, at times for them, as they have a few big plays, but in general, have struggled. Chase under center. Hands the ball off. Little trick play. Of course, we can say that. Jamison breaks free, gets into the second level. Out of 22-yard gain. Misdirection. Williamsfield, a little bit of life in their offense right now.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, they got nothing to lose. You're down 2 touchdowns. Let it all out and see what you got. So a nice gain there, puts them into Coyote territory. With just under 10 minutes left in that fourth quarter.
Williamsfield first and 10, Chase under center. Cloud in the backfield, Chase. Low side, Hunter picks up the snap. I missed it. For the correct snap to Hunter as he came across the line.
Maybe something like that.
It was like the old, I couldn't tell, but it was a great play design. Hunter picks up the first down for the Williamsfield.
We see a nice little run here. He gets able to get that edge, get upfield before he gets knocked out of bounds.
Fine athlete for Williamsfield. Some wheels out there.
And they're up to the 30-yard line already.
Sty in the backfield with them now. High snap. Zone read. Stop right about the line of scrimmage. Saw number 80 there for the Coyotes on the tackle.
Yeah, and we missed it earlier, but number 3, Kyler Casper, looks like was ejected from this game as well for Williamsfield.
That's offense away from the side.
Yeah, huge loss for this Williamsfield offense trying to come back here in the fourth quarter.
Cloud. Stand next to Chase. High snap again. This time gives it to 6. Just run right. It runs right into Montesina.
Cloud on the carry.
No gain.
Montesina on the stop.
Montesina, the Malamalo inspired air.
Yeah, that's a tough run there. High snap, timing's off a little bit, and then you got linebackers in your face.
So 3rd and 9. This is 4 down territory part of the game for the Blackhawks. Pitch to the outside. He's got some room down line. A little crackback block. Frees his runner up. Gets across the first down. 1st and 10, about the 15-yard line. Williamsfield.
Basically picked it up untouched.
Yeah, they're trying to make a game of it here. You know, heading towards that end zone. They need 2 touchdowns here. We've got 8 minutes left in that fourth quarter, 17-3. As if we didn't have enough excitement in that third quarter. Let's see if we can get some fourth quarter excitement here too.
Clock ticking. 7:45 left in the game. It's Jamison in the backfield with him. And a little option. And he fumbles the ball. Tries to pitch it to his running back. Ill-advised pitch. It's 22 and then goes to the ground.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is going to stand.
I think it's going to be a forward
pass.
pass.
The Williamsfield coaches are saying that's a forward pass, which they're not wrong there. He definitely threw the ball forward. Yep, and they've changed the call to an incomplete pass. So there you go. There's that ASU education over there from Coach Campbell.
I'm wondering if that was supposed to be designed that way, because if it wasn't,
I don't think so. I think that was more of a true option, and the quarterback just didn't quite know what to do with the ball. You know, Kyle's defense played that very well. He didn't have a whole lot of options. He had nowhere to run. He couldn't pitch it. So if he did it on purpose, kind of a very smart play to just throw it forward on the ground.
he's going to talk about it and say, I did it.
Oh, absolutely.
Jamison in the backfield, guy in motion. 2nd and 10. And so there's a read, and the ball comes loose again. He tried to pull the ball away, and the ball popped loose. That's 46 on the recovery, Christian Mello. So the Coyotes, 7:24 left in the game, have a chance to run it out.
Yeah, that's 6 turnovers for the Coyotes defense, who definitely showed up tonight. Very much aided that Coyotes offense that has struggled at times to move the ball down the field. Just fumbles have been the name of the game.
That's been with the snaps.
Snaps, pitches.
On returns. Glimpse under center. Gonna hand off to, let's see who this is. Is that Jalen Scott?
Jalen Scott.
27 check. That's Willie Paris.
Getting a couple good block steps. Narvaez that picks up Narvaez.
On Lawrence Scott.
And on the stop, number 34, Mullins. Narvaez just picks up a little lead block, picks what he can get.
See, that one I get. Bill, I'm still struggling with.
Score shot out wide. Carter on the left side. Let's make the clock a little bit. Glimpse. Hands off to, is that Jalen Scott again? Bounces around on the inside.
Great job keeping his feet moving.
Yeah, fights his way. And they're going to give him a first down. Good second effort.
Yeah, I also like the get up and pretend you weren't tackled move. Always a crowd pleaser.
Great athletes on both sides of man was Wyatt Yost.
Mara checking in.
All right, we're getting close to 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. This one all but over. But as we've seen with Hamilton on ESPN, I guess it's never over till it's actually over.
Scott in the backfield. And that play clock run down as much as possible. And off it's Scott. Scott, a little bit of room. You can see running with some excitement. Finally gets some room to run there and gets about 8-9 yards. Yeah, this is what you said earlier. This is part of the game where you might have worn him down a little bit. Jalen Scott and James Scott both getting some extra yards that they hadn't seen all game.
Yeah, offensive line just getting that little bit more push, getting that little bit more room as those tired legs come in the fourth quarter. And let your athletes do the rest.
Williamsfield know they're going to run it, know they're trying to milk the clock. They're not able to slow them down this drive. Scott again in the backfield. Hand off to Scott up the middle. Scott gets first down and more. Gets close to 45, across the 45-yard line. First and 10. Yeah, Williams Field player coming up, holding his arm a little bit. That's number 2, Sovereign.
Coyotes with another first down at the 46.
Looks like he's going to stay in the game, though.
Never seen anybody with a shoulder injury limp. Unless it's a principal from Kellis, Tony Vining, bowling.
The amount of injury shots Tony Vining has taken on this campus this week from past injuries has been quite impressive.
Clark checks in at the backfield. And offensive Clark, he goes up the middle. He finds room. He's going to get a first down, or at least close to it. It's going to be 9.
Clark on the carry.
Guy offense doing a great job just running this timeout.
Now 71 on the lead block,
keeping the chains moving.
Brings it to the outside.
Under 4 minutes here to go. Still 17-3. For joining us late, we had some heated discussion and hurt feelings and some wrestling moves and just about everything else you could see at some point mid-third quarter. Want to make sure to go check out that replay.
Top to Clark. Clark gets that first down, keeps the clock rolling.
The chains will move.
Clock to stop for the help the chains move.
On the stop, Josh Sovereign. Willie Paris on the carry. Again, we've had an outstanding game. We had 2 very good teams out there tonight.
Seems like a fair assessment here.
Taking his time.
Oh.
Fumbles the snap. James Scott jumps on it. Clock keeps rolling, so not played aside. Stop making plays.
Yeah, I don't know. At some point, do you just check the ball and see if it's wet, or what in the world is happening tonight? But nice bounce for the Coyotes as that ball bounces almost directly to James Scott, who's able to jump on it.
We've been recognizing our spirit all night long, but what a spirit line you have over at Blackhawks with a great job for the spirit line over there.
Approaching 2 minutes. 20 run of Williams Field. Isaac Anderson with a great play.
I'm not giving up.
I've been waiting for that one to happen because guys have run the same play with two or three different players.
All right, we got 1:30 left on the clock.
3rd down and 14.
Williamsfield just looking to get the ball back at some point. Interesting enough that they haven't been using their timeouts.
Scott on the carry.
We got some more pushing and shoving after the play.
Yeah, which is always a good idea after we've had rejections.
Yeah, we've only had 3 of them that we know of.
Lead block this time from number 70 on the lead block.
So I think now Williamsfield takes that timeout.
5 seconds left. Something like
Minute left. 4th down. Kyle's will be on their punting. What'd you say?
Yeah, I would think so. You just pin them back deep and hope they can't score 2 touchdowns in under a minute. But timeout here on the field, so we're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back.
That's it, you know. Good athletes never give up. You got two good teams out there tonight.
All right, we're back here. 1:04 now on the clock. As the Coyotes look to punt it away and just pin Williamsfield deep.
Vincent back deep to receive. Williamsfield put out punt block for this. Punt return.
I mean, all night we've seen 2 guys back. Now we don't, so it's got to be going for the block.
It's a deep.
Just
Short
takes it
punt.
into kind of gets kind of went casual.
That was just designed
Too
to stop the
casual.
run back.
Yeah, nice solid 2-yard punt there on that one.
And now we're just under a minute left to go in the game. The Blackhawks will take over.
Just under an hour left.
Just under an hour.
9-yard line.
Oh my
All
God.
right, 59 seconds left.
It's gonna be one of those
We'll
nights.
see if they
We're going to beat the crowd out.
can
though.
pull
I
off the
don't-
miracle
I don't
here.
think This is like the fastest cleanup ever. If you can get this,
I'm
I'll
going to
just
guess
start wrapping
no,
cable.
but
Oh yeah.
You just
we've
unplug
been
it
wrong
from
once or
the-
twice before up here.
And Will has that 8+8.
Yeah.
This is number 17. Again, if you're a Williamsfield fan, we apologize. We do not have a game for that number on the roster. Rapid pass. He's got to be rushed. Flush out of the pocket. Just throwing it away.
Soon.
He was outside the tackle box.
We've got a flag on the play.
He's going to be all right. Do we see a flag?
There is a flag. Roughing the passer, probably. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. I mean, he hit him right as he was throwing the ball, but, you know, I guess trying to take control of this game that's had 3 ejections with 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It's a good time to do it
Had a little contact there as the ball was thrown.
before things get too out of control.
That'll get them across the midfield. Eastfield again, from what we understand, is missing their starting quarterback. But the quarterbacks who come in have, despite the fumbles, without the fumbles, have done a pretty decent job controlling this game.
Yeah, made some good throws, especially in the second half. Nice little play there, and Hunter takes it.
With Hunter at running the Wildcat at quarterback, did some nice things.
Going to be under 40 seconds here at the snap.
Clock still moving.
Got a blitz here on the side.
And the pass is going to be picked off. That's Marv Green making up for the 2-yard punt. Second week in a row for Green.
Man, great hit up front, number 21, Aaron Monroe.
And I will say that Green did a great job bringing that in and winning the fight. Because it looked like about a 50-50 ball there between the receiver and the cornerback.
And that's where Williamsfield misses a kid like Casper, being able to go win that battle. So 31.3 seconds left. A couple knees here should do it. But make sure to stick around. We got our highlight package coming up. Hopefully there's not a whole lot of fumbles in there. And there's a knee, and Williamsfield won't take a timeout. So I believe that'll do it. Don't remember exactly what the play clock is in high school. There might have to be one more snap. Nope, guess not. They're telling them it's over.
And that's going to be it. Coyotes come away with the 17-3 win in a game with some big highlights, some big plays on both sides, and some extracurricular, little excitement in the third quarter. But
yeah, I'm not sure standing and waving to the other team is the best idea here.
Avoiding the handshake is what I think.
Okay. Okay.
So there's no other misunderstandings. So anyways, that's it for us. Mr. Gahan, I'm Mr. Ybarra. We thank you for joining us. Stay tuned for a highlight package.
Yeah, and we will be providing commentary for that highlight package.
I am not leaving is what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, we're trying to keep you here. And so we got a pass there to Carter.
Here, glimpse. This is, I think, the Munoz.
Yeah,
pass
Munoz touchdown. Just a beautifully thrown ball. Catches it in stride, takes the contact, able to keep the ball inside the pylon.
Keep his feet up, get in there.
And here we got Gardner, I believe, with the field goal at that one point.
And this is Hunter on the direct snap and being pursued and swallowed up by a number of Coyote defenders. I'm going to predict that this is the...
this is the Kenny Worthy play right here. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was the first one.
Yep.
Okay, hopefully we get the second one in here at some point.
This is Jalen Scott busting through the line. Jalen Scott, it's the first time we've seen extended play for him. Is this his first game? Because I haven't called his name much.
Probably. I mean, okay, we had a number of players playing for the first time.
This is Green.
Here we got a punt. Not very often you see a punt in the highlight package. I like it.
Oh, this is the buff
there's
punt.
why.
There you go. Yep.
Okay, one of 6 turnovers for the Coyotes defense and special teams. Absolutely huge tonight. Okay, and we got a kickoff too. And
yeah, this is a nice tackle.
Yeah,
there.
great tackle there on special teams.
I'm going to guess that this is the Worthy one-handed grab here. That's I would say that's my highlight of the night. Probably the highlight of the season right now.
Oh, yeah, it goes up one hand, comes down with it.
Yeah, got up, got it gingerly. I think he got the wind knocked out of him because I know I would have been crying after landing that hard. That was the only.
I think he just wanted more time on the field and was just trying to milk it a little bit. I'm going to tell him that on Tuesday.
This Kevon Clark on one of his
All
runs
right,
at the end of the
and
game.
that is going to do it for us. It's going to be about 20 seconds more. But for Steve Ibarra, I'm Michael Gahan. We will see you next time.
Three, two, one.